Welcome back to my channel. Let's learn some Procreate tips. Okay, to use the color fill tool, you're going to select your color, drag and drop it once into the area you want to fill, and then next to the color drop text at the top, you're going to select the continue filling option. And then you can just continue to click on the objects you want to fill, and it will add your color. Here I've selected a new color to continue filling in my text. And then here's the last color, the orange that I'm adding to complete my little drawing. Next, we're going to go over the symmetry drawing guide. To use this drawing guide, you're going to open the little wrench toolbar at the top and click the drawing guide on. You can click edit and see the different options. You have vertical, horizontal, quadrant, and radial. Now I'm going to show you how the horizontal symmetry drawing guide works. Fun. Next, we will look at the vertical option. And this is the one I think, or I definitely would say I use most often. You get the nice objects on both sides. You can draw butterflies, hearts, or like I'm doing, draw multiple objects on either side. And I think this is really helpful for creating patterns because as you can see, I have the clouds on either side, and then I can select the objects on either side and sort of move them around without having to draw just like a million different clouds, or what feels like a million. So here you can see what my process sort of looks like in selecting the different objects from my drawing, where I was using the symmetry drawing guide, and then I even select part of what I drew and duplicate different pieces of it to more easily and quickly create the pattern or background that I'm looking for. So now the last one we're going to look at is the radial drawing guide, which is really helpful for drawing flowers, which will become obvious when I show you. And don't forget to click on the drawing guide on your layer. That's something that I clearly always forget to do. So here you can see it helps you draw flowers. For the last tip, we're going to look at the clipping mask, which you can use by creating a new layer and turning the clipping mask on when you click on the layer. And you can see here I'm selecting a new color, and you can just draw over an existing object and the color stays within your object, which is really helpful if you are doing something like this where you want to create maybe like a blend of colors or a tie-dye effect on an object, or a texture or a pattern, which I'll show you in a minute, but it just makes it more efficient when you are trying to color something in. And then when you complete your layer, you can just pinch the layers together to make them one object again, or you can keep the clipping mask layer active and go back and recolor it. It's just really helpful. And here you can see how I'm using it to add a checkered pattern to this heart. So that is how you use the clipping mask. And for the last example, I'm going to show you just again how you can add color onto any object or text. Just add a new layer, select the clipping mask on, and then you can color all over it without coloring outside the lines. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.